Today on Comfortable Cooking with Marshall, I'm going to show you how to make one of the easiest breads you'll ever make. It's yeast bread. It's a baguette. There's only like 6 ingredients in the whole thing. No kneading it. You don't have to worry about that by hand or a machine. And it's not got an egg in it for all those who can't have eggs. This is going to be one of the simplest but most delicious breads you'll ever make. Check this out. Look at that. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Now this is hot. It's hot. Look at that. It's so easy to make. I'm going to show every one of y'all how to do that. Look at that fluff. Today on Comfortable Cooking with Marshall. 2 cups of warm purified water. 3½ teaspoons of dry active yeast. And give it a stir. Now let's add 1 teaspoon of sugar. Give it another stir. Now we're going to let this sit to bloom for about 15 minutes. We got 4½ cups of all-purpose flour and 2 teaspoons of salt in this. We're going to add about half at a time and mix it in like this. Then we're going to add the rest of it. We're going to mix it around. Just take your time. See that? Until it forms into a dough ball like that. Then we're going to put it in the oven with only the light on for around 90 minutes and let it proof. Okay, it's out of the oven. See that? See how it's doubled in size? Now we're going to heavily flour this area right here. Right here's where you don't want to go too light, but not too heavy. Something like that. Perfect. Now here's where part of the technique comes in, everybody. We're going to get this out and put it right here, and we're going to be very easy with it. We're trying not to bust none of the bubbles. Just like that. Now let's sprinkle just a little flour on the top too. This is a little tacky. And before we do this, you can always use a baking sheet with parchment paper. But I got a new little product I'm going to try. I've made it many times with this and it works out perfect. If that's all you got, just use this. But check this out. I got a baguette pan. Anybody ever seen one of them? I hadn't until recently. I ordered it. Let's try it out and see if it's any different. Now what we're simply going to do is just half this in two, just like this. See that? It ain't all over the knife. We're going to separate it. And watch this. We're simply going to get it and twist it. Twist that baguette. We're going to twist it and set it up over here. Just like that. Sort of making sure it's the same down through here. Perfect. Let's do this one. It's that easy, everybody. It really is. Get it and just twist it. Remember, no knead, no egg. I got a lot of bread recipes coming, y'all. I love making bread with yeast. All right, let's put it over here. If you got any little small ends like that, just tuck them under. See that? Just like that. Now let me get rid of this until we got this. And now check this out. In this, I got an egg with about a tablespoon of milk in it. We're simply going to put it over the top. And this right here is going to help make it brown and let our seasoning that I'm fixing to show you stick to the top. Okay. Just put you a good little layer on it. Okay, good enough. Now here's my absolute favorite thing to put on my bread, y'all. You can use any kind of seasoning you want. You ain't got to have no seasoning. This right here will be good enough by itself. So good with any kind of pasta, steak, anything, y'all. It's really that easy. But I like this everything bagel because it's got a couple of different kind of sesame seeds in it, the black and the white. It's also got some sea salt, garlic, and onion in it. So let's sprinkle it over it. Look at this, how pretty that already is. My, my, my. Sprinkle as much as you want. Like I say, you can use anything. But this right here has got all the seasonings I love. Okay, now this right here is going in a preheated oven at 460 for around 25-30 minutes. I'll see y'all then. Okay, everybody, they're done. Listen to that. I love that sound. Let's go get them. Oh, and here it is. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I want to hold that one piece. But look at that, y'all. You talking about some good stuff with only 6 ingredients? Come on. I mean, that is the stuff. Like I say, this right here will go with anything. Anything bread will go with. Check this out. All right, here's what it looks like. And right here's what it looks like on the bottom of this baguette pan. So it's sort of rounded, I can see. Look at this. Oh, it's just hot. I'm going to do it for you. Watch. Ah! Look at that, y'all. Now, this is hot. Look. That's some good stuff. It's easy to make. It's no fail. That's what I like about it. The dough inside of them is perfect. Watch this bounce back. Can you see that? That is it. That is it right there. So good. Don't forget your egg wash though, and your seeds or whatever you want to put on top of it. I put everything bagel. Try that first. Try that first and go from there. Hey, I want to thank every one of y'all for watching me today on Country Boy Cooking with Marshall. Thank you for your continued prayers. I've got to where I can walk just a little bit without my cane here and there. I'm strengthening my leg. Thank everybody. Jesus is Lord on my program. I'll see y'all very soon.